God is good, right?
Woo! All the time.
And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's only through His grace and guidance that I'm standing here tonight, humbled, grateful, and honored to serve as this year's president of the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans. Before we really get started, I'd like to take one moment to remember all of those who couldn't be here with us tonight. We've all lost people who've helped shape our journeys, and we carry them forward in our hearts, our decisions, and in the work we do every day. This marks the 85th year of this great association coming up, and I truly believe that it is now stronger than ever. And I am deeply humbled by the trust my fellow members have placed in me, and by how welcome y'all have all been since the first day I began serving on this board. Your selfless acts, your mentorship, and your advice have been invaluable. I can only hope to live up to the inspirational efforts I've seen from our past presidents, our dedicated board members, our associate partners, and our incredible staff. Dan, you've been a catalyst for growth of this organization, and I've watched you elevate us to one of the most respected associations, not just locally, but nationally. Ashlyn, Nancy, Kelly, Ms. Val, each of you brings so much heart, professionalism, and passion to this association. Thank you, thank you. In my short time on this board, I've watched this association do remarkable things, providing our members with invaluable insight into the ever-changing landscape of our industry, working hand in hand with our community leaders to make cities stronger, safer, and better for all, protecting our industry at every level so we can continue doing what we love, and most importantly, continuing to fight for everyone to have the opportunity to experience the joy of home ownership. I also want to thank our families and our friends and everyone who came out tonight. So many of you have inspired all of us. And me personally, I know without a doubt I would not be standing here without you tonight. I want to take a moment to thank the entire NOLA Build team. Our two incredible project managers, David Cox and Douglas Warren. And now our son Kyle is coming on board to help us in our endeavors. And most importantly, of course, my wife, Heather Hutton. The work we do as a company is only possible because of the commitment, heart, and strength that each of you brings every single day. I'd like to give a special thank you to Chris Haynes and the Miro Foundation for allowing us to use this incredible space today. This facility is truly a gift to our parish, an asset in so many ways, and we are grateful to be here. It feels great to bring this event home to the community that helped shape who I am. To my good friend and our counsel at large, Gillis McCluskey, thank you. To my beautiful partner, Heather, you are my everything. I know the sacrifices you make so that I can serve in this role, and the life we've built together is my greatest accomplishment. And to my entire family, my uncles, my godparents, my cousins, my in-laws, parents, each of you has supported me in ways big and small, and I was blessed with a family full of mentors and people who kept me from falling too far when times were hard, and kept me humble in the good ones. A special thank you to my Uncle Lance for doing our prayer tonight. It was beautiful, Lance. My parents, Peggy and Kevin, no matter what path I wanted to pursue, she always believed in me. And that belief carried me to where I am today. My brother Canyon, he couldn't be here today, but he definitely put in a lot of hours tagging along onto my job sites and through life with me, and I'm so grateful to have such a wonderful sibling. I'd also like to recognize my Uncle Bob, my Uncle Jerry, and my cousin Gary. All of whom were incredible builders and members of this association. My cousin Gary, we lost a few years back at a job site. And he was a big influence on me. And I carry a lot of what he taught with me to this day. Each of you shaped the skills that allowed me to build a career I love. My Uncle Bob once told me something I'll never forget. When I was a little bit lost and looking for guidance, I asked him, how he had found success in life. And he told me life is exactly what you make of it. You will become exactly what you want to become, and you are the only one who can decide what that is. Those words became a mantra to me, and I truly believe with God's grace that anything is possible. To my amazing friends, many of you who have supported me for many years, and many of you have now followed me into this industry as well. The support you've given me means everything. After Katrina, we all lost a lot, and we were dealing with a lot. And in my business, it was really difficult to find help. But I had a number of friends step up and come to my aid to help me get the job done, rebuild our community. And I still laugh today because I tell people I had the most highly educated drywall and painting crew to ever exist in the city. And a doctor, a lawyer, and an MBA in finance. We made it work out. I'm not sure if it's happened before, but it's probably best it doesn't happen again. As a 19-year-old kid, this industry gave me an avenue. I found purpose, I found a direction, and I found a future. A great friend and I had a crazy idea that we would build a business with nothing but determination. Those early years were tough, but they shaped who I am today, and lessons were learned. Now my hope is to help ensure others can have that same opportunity. When I look around this room, I see faces that represent every part of what makes this association special. A couple of years ago, my parents came to one of our events, and afterwards they told me how they had never been around such an incredible group of people together at one night. Well, I'm not saying that they were wrong, but all right. I'm truly blessed to be with all of y'all as we work side by side. This industry teaches patience, perseverance, and integrity. It builds character, and it builds people like the ones in this room. To our past presidents, thank you for laying a foundation. To our new, younger members, stay involved and help us move forward. And as Proverbs says, by wisdom, a house is built, and through understanding, it is established. My prayer is that we continue to build wisely in our work, in our relationships, and what we leave for those who follow. Thank you all for your faith in me. May God bless this association, and may He bless the work of our hands. Thank you.